Hey guys, it's Jessey from GameFans.com, and if there's one thing I've noticed while playing Uncharted 4's multiplayer, it's that people make a lot of simple mistakes, things that you shouldn't be doing in a game like this, or rather, mistakes that are too obvious and far too easily correctable. Things like not reviving your teammates, or not playing as a team in general, or going off on your own, and even not using the correct gear or weapon for a certain situation. Even something small like not determining what gear, mystical, or sidekick suits you best means that can mess you up in the long run. So let's fix that. Here are 5 tips to step up your Uncharted 4 multiplayer game. Tip number 5. Upgrade your gear immediately. Similar to other games, Uncharted 4 lets you choose between different throwing items. You have the grenade, C4, landmine, and my personal favorite, the revive pack. By pressing the touchpad and selecting down on the D-pad, you can upgrade your gear. It's best to do this as soon as possible. Upgrading your gear lets you hold up to 2 items at a time and greatly increases their effects. For the revive pack, this means a larger area of effect and revives that take only a few seconds until your teammate is back in the action. In a pinch against a well-coordinated enemy, this could mean the difference between a win or a loss. Tip number 4. Rebound grenades off walls or other objects. If there's one thing I've learned while playing Uncharted 4 all these years, it's that you never toss a grenade directly at someone. Instead, try rebounding it off another object. If someone's hiding behind cover, your grenade is sitting in front of their cover, that obstacle offers enough protection to render your grenade useless. If that person is near a wall, toss your grenade at the wall instead, so it's now behind the cover and next to the enemy. If it doesn't kill them, the grenade will at least knock them down, leaving them defenseless to a follow-up attack. Tip number 3. Toss the idol. Something that's rather unique to the Uncharted series is Plunder, Naughty Dog's take on Capture the Flag. In this mode, an idol takes place of the flag, you can throw it and even climb with it in hand. This introduces an interesting dynamic you don't really see in other Capture the Flag games, as teams play hot potato with the idol as they try to get it to their base. The number one mistake I see people make though is walking with the idol in hand. If you have the idol, it's safe to assume that the entire opponent team is hot on your tail. Because of this, it's in your team's best interest to never walk around with the idol. Instead, try tossing the idol as much as possible. Not only does this free up your long gun in case you need to go into defensive, but it also secures the idol in a position closer to your base, just in case an enemy manages to take you down. Tip number 2. Figure out your role. The beginning classes are there for a reason, to give you a general feel for some of the equipment, guns, sidekicks, and mysticals. Go through every single one of them and find what you're comfortable with. And once you've found the guns, equipment, and other things that work best for you, create your own class. Not only does this mean you're not wasting time creating awful classes, but you also can progress toward newer equipment for your custom class. And finally, the most important tip of all, teamwork. Due to the new down mechanic introduced in Uncharted 4, teamwork is far more imperative than in previous Uncharted entries. You can't just go off on your own like you're Rambo. That's something that's going to get you killed. Form a 2-man cell or have the entire team stick together. Whichever option you prefer, remember to stick together. That could be the difference between life and death. And if you're together, that gives you a greater chance at survival. You can easily take down 1 or 2 enemies as long as someone has your back. And if a friend does go down, you're right there to finish their battle and pick them up. And those are our tips for the day. If you guys have any more tips that you didn't see in this video, let us know in the comment section below. I'm Jessey with GameFans.com, and I'll see you guys later.